working on that, kind of working on that, not really like giving my all and not praying to God and telling God what I really want to do. You know, and now that I've decided, like I knew that I was going to lose followers, I was going to lose views, people were going to stop viewing my story, just a lot. I just knew about a lot, but I was afraid of that truth. But now I'm growing. Now God could use me more because the pressure's not on. Like my pressure is not like, it's not about the views anymore. It's not about getting likes anymore. It's not about people liking me. It's really about my personal relationship with God and making sure that I'm doing what He's called me to do. You know what I'm saying? So right now, like, yo, I'm in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the studio's in my closet or whatever. And I'm working on the EP right now. I'm almost done. But I didn't come out here to, like, talk business with you guys. I just came on here to say, yo, like, real talk, like, I'm real dead, like, happy with myself. You know, because I'm sticking to, like, my life is not all spread out. A little story behind me. I always got stories to tell. But I used to hate, really the word hate, sticking to one thing. I used to like to be all over the place. Because before I didn't really trust God. I didn't believe that if I looked at something and stayed focused on it, that I would succeed. But now it's like, I don't really care, like, what people say, and like, you know, people support me anymore. For me now, I feel like growth equals change. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this whole video is just about me just venting to y'all about music and about ministry, the ministry that I have going. But yeah, growth equals truth. You know what I'm saying? And on my Instagram page, I used to like, even on my YouTube, I think, I used to be all over the place. And I was only all over the place because I was like I said, I was afraid to do one thing. So I used to be all over the place on my Instagram and my YouTube, not give like direct content of what I'm working on or what I'm trying to create. And long story short, I kind of like just watched a lot of people stick to one thing. And it made me very depressed looking at those people work at something for years and they don't succeed at all, you know? And no growth in what they're doing. And that kind of scared me. So I felt comfortable just doing my ministry and music and kind of working on that, not really like giving my all and not praying to God and telling God what I really want to do. You know, and now that I've decided, like I knew that I was going to lose followers, I was going to lose views, people were going to stop viewing my story, just a lot. I just knew about a lot, but I was afraid of that truth. But now I'm growing. Now God can use me more because the pressure's not on. Like my pressure is not like, it's not about the views anymore. It's not about getting likes anymore. It's not about people liking me. It's really about my personal relationship with God and making sure that I'm doing what He's calling me to do. You know what I'm saying? That's it. As long as my personal responsibility is over and I step on the creative side, I want to create things for God, I'm good. Because my goal is to create for God and glorify God in my life. So yeah, I want to make Christian music, and yeah, some people think my music is corny. Yeah, some people think I can't sing or whatever the case is. That's cool, but I'm still keep singing, and I'm still keep making my music, and I'm gonna still keep doing my ministry. All right, and I'm already making money in my ministry. Pretty soon, I'm gonna be making money in my my music as well, and people are gonna be streaming my music. So I don't know. I just made this video because it's like I was scared to just focus on something. This versus anybody out there right now watching my video and you're scared to just zone in on something because you don't want to be a failure. Failure equals growth. Truth equals growth. Right now I get no likes on my post, on my Instagram post. But that's the truth. I get no likes on my post. People may not find me appealing, or maybe they know me, or maybe they cringe when I don't know. But I'm being true. And the only way to get better at something is to keep doing it. If you don't do, how can God use you? Why are you beating yourself up for the fact that somebody not doing something? There are people that are not doing something attacking people who are doing something. They're attacking you doing something, and they're not doing anything. So you stop what you're doing. Now you're with them and they're not doing anything. People out here to critique you because they ain't doing nothing. They ain't got nothing else better to do but critique you. Stay locked in the word, man. There's a calling on your life. Like if I was calling your name, hey yo, go do the dishes. Are you coming to work today? If I was calling you, Brian, Brianna, Kayla, if I call you, would turn around. Hey, what do you want? In the same way, if God's calling you, answer. But when you answer, there will be a lot of delays. There'll be a lot of failure. There will be a lot of uncertainty. But that's growth. You're growing with God. You're getting to know his voice better. The first time you heard his voice is when he called you. And when he called you, it was usually like in a shower, late in the midnight hour. It's when he told you something that you were supposed to do. And you got excited and you called everybody. And that is when the first spiritual warfare happened. It happened when you called everybody. Some people said, I don't know if you should do that. Maybe you dropped your first project, you did your first book, or whatever it is, you did something. You started your YouTube, you started your small business, and you dished it out to everybody, and everybody said it wasn't good, it was not good enough, or you don't know how to sing, and then you got a little discouraged. Now you just stop doing whatever you're doing. Now you don't even hear God's voice anymore. That excitement's dead. You're giving up on God and all that He's called you to do. Now you're just living a mediocre life and not living above all that God has set for you. I just want to encourage you to continue to listen to His voice. We struggle, we fail, and we go through certain times in life of uncertainty because we don't understand God's voice. Trust Him and get some quiet time and stop letting the wrong voices in from yourself and from others, because spirits roam from wall to wall, phone to phone, and computer to computer. I hope this blessed you, and I just want to tell you to stick to one thing, or stick to two things, or stick to three things. But most importantly, ask God how much you can stick to. Because sometimes we overbear ourselves trying to chase the world, or sometimes God gives you only what you can bear. He never gives you more than you can bear. So if God gives you 4 things, that means you have a gift to handle those 4 things. If God gives you 3 things, you have a gift to handle 3 things. Know what God wants for you in this season. It's so important. All right, y'all. Have a blessed one.